What's up, everybody? I'm Duncan Deep. Welcome back to my Majora's Mask 100% Let's Play. Today, we are heading to Ikana Canyon, but first things first, between episodes, I went and I killed the Takuri bird lots and lots of times for 200 rupees a pop, and I have filled my bank almost to bursting with 5,000 rupees. So if you want to do that, you can do it too, but that's how I do it. I just killed the Takuri bird. There's another way you can do it after you get the light arrows, but really not worth it to me to wait that long, especially since I can easily get this heart piece now. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab another 100 rupees, we're going to hand them in, and that will put me above the 5,000 rupee mark, and will give me a heart piece. So let's just hop across here, grab ourselves a nice silver rupee. Whoever the silver rupee belongs to, I feel bad for them, because they're getting robbed on every timeline. They're just getting robbed, and then time gets reset, and they think, oh, I've got my money, and then they get robbed, and they just have to live that loop. At least they only have to remember it once at a time, but still, that guy's just getting robbed. Whoever keeps their money on the roof, though, also an idiot. Don't keep your money on roofs, guys. Keep it somewhere safe, like the bank. There's literally a bank in this game, and nobody keeps their money in the bank. No, they keep it on rooftops. Alright, here we go. So we're going to talk to him. We're going to hand in his 100 rupees, deposit rupees. 100. There we go. What, you really going to give me that much? You're one rich little guy there. You've already saved up 5,000 rupees? Well, little guy, I can't take any more deposits. Wait. Sorry, but this is all I can do for you. Piece of heart. There we go. Alright, now we've done that, we should probably play the Song of Inverted Time. And we're going to be heading to Ikana Canyon this episode, guys. And unfortunately, we're not going to be doing the Ikana Valley minigames and like getting the Gibdo Mask and stuff just yet, I don't think, unless we have a lot more time than I thought. Let's play the Song of Inverted Time. So, unfortunately, we're probably not going to have time to do that because there are so many pieces of heart to grab at this point. Anyway, here we go. I think we might need some money, actually. I'm going to take a few, No, we don't actually need any money, I don't think. Just yet. We may need money. Later we need money, but not right now. Because I just realized you get money during the mini-quests, so I'm not going to need it. But I am going to need 150 rupees while getting these pieces of heart. But we should be getting 2 new heart containers today, unless I'm very much mistaken. And it has been a long time since I've 100%ed this game. But unless I'm mistaken, we should be grabbing ourselves 2 new heart pieces today. Anyway, let's do this. Grab opponent. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright. So, to get into Ikana Valley, you do need Epona. I'm not sure if oh, yeah, I've definitely shown you this before on this Let's Play, because we went to a Ikana Graveyard already. So, here we go. You just need to accelerate and jump over the bomb tubes. Don't worry about them. You are immune to damage from them. And then we're going to jump down, because we're just going to wait for this bomb tube to blow up on me. There we go. Come on. Kill yourself. Then we're going to jump up. There we go. Hey, what are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hill is here beyond this place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. If you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing the wandering spirit. Near the ranch, a pair of men with mask of an Ikana ninja. Men of poor character who commit evil deeds. Find them. Without this mask, you cannot help the rest of the spirits of Ikana. Without it, you cannot save their souls. Until it is in your possession, I will let you pass here. Okay, we can actually pass here without the mask. There is, wait, no we can't. We can't actually pass here without the mask. Why did I just say can? So, thank God that we picked it up earlier. Here we go. Yee, it's a nice mask you're wearing. It's the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with blood-stained history. With that, you'll be able to cool the wandering spirits, blah, 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 blah. There we go. So, sorry. I completely misspoke there. I said can instead of can't, which was very derpy. I'm sorry. It's been a long time recording. I've been recording all night, and I'm tired, and I screwed up. But no, you can't actually get hit without that mask. So that's why we went and grabbed that mask earlier. It wasn't just because we wanted a mask. Oh, I forgot about the Negigorons. The Negirons. Negigorons. Not Negigorons. Negirons. So these are Negirons. They're like weird, explosive, fake Gorons, I think you'd call them. And they're only in this game, and they're really creepy, and I hate them. Anyway, we're going to head to Ikana Valley and Ikana Canyon. And we're going to, first things first, we're going to get a map from Tingle. We're going to grab ourselves a piece of heart from the Spirit House. And then, because we've unlocked this area now with a Deku Scrub who we can do the trading quest with, who I believe is up here somewhere. Up there? Yeah. We can... I need arrows. I have no arrows and no magic. Let me guess. These plants contain arrows and magic. Let's do this. Arrows, magic. There we go. Perfect. What a coincidence, because... Whoa. There we go. And done, and done. And now we can hookshot our way up the canyon. Sorry about that brief pause there. I'm just trying to find arrows of magic and trying to remember where the Deku Scrub was for the trading quest, which is what we're about to do. But first things first, let's go to the spirit house. Grab ourselves... Whoa! That wasn't meant to happen. That definitely was not meant to happen. Hey! That's not ideal at all. Alright. I'm going to do this the efficient way now. Here we go. Jump, jump. And this will teach me to talk while I'm trying to aim. I just ran off the edge, but with my hookshot out, which is really weird. I thought taking my hookshot out would stop me from moving. I started trying to aim, and then just ran off the edge of the cliff. Very weird. Here we go. Up to the last tree. And there is an owl statue up here that we can activate, so we're never going to have to do that again. Thank God for that, because I screwed up big time. And we're going to save the game. Oh! Now that mistake is there forever, because I can't reverse it. Alright. Grab more arrows and magic. We're going to need arrows and magic. And I've already taken quite a bit of damage, but it's fine. We're going to head up to the spirit house. As you can see, this house, the music box house, is surrounded by evil Gibdos. And not the good kind of Gibdo as in the Dusclops Gibdo. Oh, I don't have any money for Tingle, unfortunately. Alright guys, sorry for that brief edit. All I did was head back to Clocktown to grab some money because I realized I needed money to buy Tingle's map. Tingle isn't going to give me free maps even if he does like me. So here we go. Let's talk to Tingle. What's this? Green clothes? White fairy, sir. Could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my name is Tingle and I think it's the same as you. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. You should listen to your father. You should grow up. You are not a fairy. Yeah. So we want to buy the Stone Tower map. There we go. And that is our final map. We have all the maps in the game now. And we don't even ever have to talk to Tingle again. Get out, Tingle. Nobody likes you. And I never have to talk to you again. Alright. And now we're going to head to the spirit house. And we're going to do the Post Sisters. And to do them, I'm going to want normal arrows, I believe. No use wasting magic on ice arrows when you can use normal arrows. So there we go. Here we go. If you are seeking the one from a group of... he's the same thing. Then try saving these wandering spirits, but the only price you must pay is 30 rupees. Oh, well, good job I went and got money. You're a boy of much vigor. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and let their souls rest in peace. But if your life energy drops to 3 hearts or below, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Yeah, I'm prepared. Let's do this. So all we need to do against these is block them until they stop spinning. And when they stop being invisible and they're not spinning anymore, we can jump attack them. And that will kill them quite efficiently. So there we go. And that is all you need to do. 1 jump attack is going to be enough. And now we have to fight 2 at once. But it's the same principle. Block. And keep blocking until they appear and they're not spinning. And then kill it with a jump attack. And in fact, this one should perfectly line up. There. And come on. Go visible after this one. There we go. And dead. So because we got the Gilded Sword, this minigame becomes a lot easier. Now this one's a little different. She will make copies of herself. It's just like in the Forest Temple. And you just need to kill the one that spins. So it's this one. Oh, you need to use arrows. Oops. There we go. I was trying to press B instead of Y. My bad. So all you need to do is find the one that spins. Not that one. I think it was that one. There we go. It's difficult to see them all. This is where a new 3DS where you can instantly change the camera angle would be better. I think... No, not that one. No, not that one. No, it wasn't. There we go. If you don't get it right, then you can just... Alright, we're going to just use the camera and try and look at all of them. It's one of these 2. There we go. And there she goes. So we didn't even get hit once in this entire minigame. Really, really easy. Shouldn't be a struggle at all for any of you. Especially if you've got this far in the game. It seems their souls have been healed. I give to you the earthly possession to which the ladies kept. Take it, Link. How did he know my name? But there you go. Another piece of heart. We've got 2 pieces of heart on this container. Yeah, we're definitely getting 2 full heart containers from this. From these quests and things. So now we've got a long mini quest to do, guys. And I do apologize. Wait, we might actually be one short of a second heart container this episode. I'm just thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to get 5 heart containers now. So we're actually going to be one short. Anyway, we want to fly back to Clocktown now. Do we want to fly? Yeah, we want to fly to Clocktown. And we're going to go via the bomber's hideout. We're going to go grab ourselves a Moon's Tear. And then... Wait, is there a quicker way to do this? Not really. Milk Road may be slightly quicker. I think I'm going to go to Milk Road, and then I'm going to run to the entrance, because I think it's slightly quicker via Milk Road. But you can do it either way. You can go to the Clocktown, you can use your password, go through the Bomber's Cave, and do all of that. Or you can do it this way, and do it my way, and run from here, from the south, run up to the east, and then use the Deku Flower to jump over the fence and go. But we do need to go and watch the Moon's Tear crash once again. So that is something we have to do. And then we're going to do a whole trading sequence. And each of those pieces of the trading sequence should give us a piece of heart. Which we've already got 1 of. So actually we may only be getting 4 more pieces of heart. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at counting. Apparently my math skills are very poor. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's see if I might have this right. 1 piece in the swamp, 1 piece... Yeah, no. We're definitely getting 5 pieces of heart from this. Anyway. You can run up here, and you can use the Deku Flower to get in. And there's a guy in the tree here. If we roll, we can actually get some money from him. There. Thank you. Thank you for your money. Hey, I stole those rubies from the crow. Don't go stealing them, man. Aha, don't steal from crows. Those are mine now. And you can just Deku Flower over this fence. Perfect. Get back in here. I'm not sure whether this was a faster way, in fact. I think it might have been about the same speed, but it's fine. I prefer this route. The stylish route. Anyway. Here we go. Well, you're a child I've never seen before. You're a new friend of the Bombers. I always say that it's important to develop an interest while you are young. You can use the skeleton telescope to look around town. Yep, I will. So what we want to do is we want to look up at the tower again, just like we did right at the beginning of the game. If you guys remember in episode 1, we did this. And we looked at the Skull Kid, and we're going to have a Moon's Tear drop. And once it drops, we can go pick it up. And start this trading quest. So the trading quest is really simple. It really is. We've got to start with the land title deed just like before. Where you get it from the Deku in Clocktown. And then we're going to trade it all the way. And it's that Deku Scrub Scramble that you saw before. So here we go. Did you discover anything interesting? I sure did. So let's go pick it up. And then we're going to play the Song of Storing back to Castletown. Because it's much faster than running through the caves. And we are stuck in here, unfortunately. And do this. And there is actually a little shortcut that you can do. Well, it makes things a little bit quicker, but not significantly in a bit. And I'm going to show you that. It does cost us 10 rupees, though. So, you know, if you want to save time and save 10 rupees, you can. If you don't have to. Anyway, here we go. Let's go towards the flower and trigger this cutscene. Hey, wait, hang on. There we go. Oh, it didn't make us do the full cutscene this time. This is my private property. Do not use it when I'm around. Sir, I keep hearing about a stone called the Moon's Tear. There we go. Let's give him the Moon's Tear. So it's in the trading quest items. And we're going to hand it over. Ah, that stone, you must give it to me. In exchange, I'll give you this spot here. And I'll throw in a Deku Flower too. Excellent. So you traded the Moon's Town title deed. So you've helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't seen a jewel or strange shining stone like this in quite a long time. Hehe. The title deed for this spot will be in big demand among Deku Scrubs outside of town. So that's a very telling little statement. Big demand among Scrubs outside of town. But we're actually going to teleport now to the Southern Swamp. If you guys remember, we had the option to do this much earlier in the game. But I told you I wasn't going to do it then. Because there's no point when you have to do the whole trading quest again every time you get a new mask. So let's go to the Southern Swamp. Head up the ladder. And we're actually going to pick up a magic bean from this guy very quickly. Because that will allow us to get a shortcut in the future. So here we go. We're going to transform into Deku Link, grab a magic bean, and then we're going to do the trading mini quest. And grab ourselves another piece of heart. Here we go. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business. There we go. Nothing can be done, so yep. Buy a magic bean. You got magic beans. Thanks again. Transform back. Talk to him again. Ah, thanks for stopping by. You're not from here. I'm looking for success in the live video place. I need to open a business in another place. You need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's give him the land title deed. Bam. Oh, that's a town title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? Yep. You got the swamp title deed. Now, there's going to be in the mountains a Deku, if you remember, who sold us a big bomb bag, who was talking about how he wishes he could move back to the swamp. So we're going to go talk to him, and we're going to give him this title deed, and he'll give us his flower. And the reason that we want these flowers is because if you use them, each of them gives access to a new piece of heart. So every single one of them, if we jump on top of the roof here, we can grab ourselves another piece of heart. Now we're going to travel to the mountains. And this is just a trading quest. And every Zelda game has a trading quest of some sort. I can't think of any that don't right now. I could be wrong, so comment down below if I'm wrong and you can think of a Zelda game that doesn't have a trading quest. And do not mention the games that must not be mentioned. They are not Zelda games. They are not. I don't want to hear it. They're not Zelda games of any kind. There's no way. This is kind of strange in the fact that it's a trading quest with no time limitations whatsoever. There have been a few games with those, but normally Zelda quests have a time limitation. Oh, you've got 2 minutes before the frog's eye spoils, and you can't make medicine out of it anymore, or whatever. But anyway, let's head all the way to Goron Village. Unfortunately, there isn't a warp to Goron Village. I always thought that was a little weird, that you could warp everywhere except to Goron Village. And we're going to become a Deku Scrub, and we're going to talk to him, and he's going to ask us if we have the title deed for the swamp. And then we'll say yes, we'll give it to him, and we will be able to use his flower to grab another piece of heart. We're getting mad pieces of heart this episode. I'm quite happy. There we go. Whoa. Right, here we go. Time to become a Deku. Thanks for stopping. Who'd have thought I'd meet a fellow Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags, but I'm focused on my market. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and greens. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. You know what I mean? Yep, I do. I know exactly what you mean. Here's the proper procedure right here. Oh, that's the swamp title deed. I wish you would give that to me. I'll give you this land in exchange. I like the way it doesn't even give you the option to say no. You trade your swamp title deed for a mountain title deed. Here we go. Let's continue the business scrub scramble. Now, if you remember the first time we got a title deed, we actually gave it to a hand in a toilet to wipe with. But well, I'm going back to the swamp. Alright. I'll see you later, friend. I like how all these other Dekus are much more efficient at flying than us, because they've got this flying head thing. But the Deku that Link turns into can't fully fly. I mean, it would make the game a little bit easy, but there we go. Another piece of heart for us. Now, I guess you think you know where we're going now, and you'd be right if you thought that it was the Great Bay. We're going to the Zora Cape. Unfortunately, the Zora Cape is no longer rescued, which is very, very sad. But we're going to head to the Zora Cape real quick, and we're going to grab ourselves the next in this series of pieces of heart and title deeds. Now, in order to do this, we actually need to become a Zora again, and we need to go into Lulu's room to grab ourselves this next piece of heart. So we're going to grab our Zora Mask. Here we go. You can only go into the room if you're in a Zora Mask. Otherwise, it won't let you in. It'll say, oh, you're a bad man. you know, you're a stalker or whatever trying to break into the room. But here we go. So go to the room at the end. Oh, no, it's not the room at the end. It's the one with the Zora listening at the door. The room at the end is the band leader's room. So here we go. Wait, it is further on, though. I was running the right way, and then I was like, no! I'm tired. I'm sorry. I apologize. And it is the one at the end. Here we go. Zora's listening at the door. Speak. Shut up. I'm busy right now. Ah, Mikao, you called me. Lulu's been looking kind of weird lately. I was worried. It's not like I was spying on her or anything. I'm not some sort of weirdo or some sort of slimy fish or anything. Yeah. I just remembered I have to be somewhere to be. What time is it? Ah, yeah, I have to go. Okay. Now we need to become Goron Link, because he's not going to ask us about... Here we go. Let's become Goron Link. Talk to the Deku Scrub. Oh, thanks for stopping by. You're from the mountains? I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing episodes on Gorons. Actually, I'd like to do business somewhere where it's cooler and the air is clean. I'd like to do business in another place, but you got to go through the proper channels first. Here we go. Give him the next title deed, the mountain title deed. That's a mountain title deed. Thank you. I'll give you this land in exchange. Boom. Ocean title deed. Let's do this. Alright. Yahoo! I'm off to the resort. The mountains are calling me. Off you go. I like the way he somehow flies out of here. I don't know where he flies out of, but he somehow manages to fly out of here, even though it's a closed room with a door. Anyway, let's hop up here, and boom! Another piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to make a new heart container. There we go. And finally, we're going to head on up to Ikana Canyon and become a Zora and trade with this guy. So there we go. Ikana Canyon. So we're going to need the Zora Mask again, and you do need to be in Zora form in order to trade for this one. So we're going to replace the Goron Mask with the Zora Mask. And as before, I said we just hop off here. Whoop. I hate the new swimming. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Look how slow it was to surface there. I got hit because of the new swimming. Hashtag blame the new swimming. It literally is the worst change they made to this game. It really is. It's the only bad change I can think of, to be honest. Anyway, let's head on up and through this cave. And through here, we're going to have a Deku Scrub who wants to sell us, who wants to buy our land. He's not actually going to give us another title deed. Thanks for stopping by. You're from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potion. Actually, I want to do business in sea breeze while listening to the sound of waves. But to open business in another place, you've got to go through the proper channels. You know what I mean? What's funny is this land title deed gives him land inside the Zora Singer's Diva's room, which is very strange. I'm not asking for free. I'll give you this. Boom. Huge ruby worth 200 rupees. Right. That's going to come even more handy in a second when we grab ourselves another piece of heart. Loads of pieces of heart in this episode, guys. Absolutely mad to get this many pieces of heart in one episode. But there we have it. I believe we've got 6 or 7 in this episode. Yeah, I think 6. Crazy. Anyway, let's transform back into Deku Link and head across this canyon. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we made it. And there's another piece of heart. Right. Now we're going to warp back to, where's the closest place? Milk Road again. I think Milk Road is definitely the closest place to get into the observatory, because we have one more look through the telescope that we need to do. One more little peek through that looking glass. And we're going to Goron Link roll there because it is faster. And I want to get there as fast as possible. So it's Goron Link time. Here we go. The fastest method of traveling. Makes opponent look slow. So let's do it. Boom. You can't beat it. You can't beat... Traveling like a Goron, man. Traveling like a Goron is the best. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Definitely should have done this earlier when I did this thing. But anyway. Become a Deku Link again. Jump over the fence. Whoop. Now, as you can see, there's soil here. That's going to come in handy in a second. But first things first. Let's head up here. And in here. And we're going to spy through the telescope. We're becoming normal Link because of that soft soil. Ah, I always said it's important to develop your interest. Use a telescope? Yep. So if we look at the wall of Clocktown over here... Wait. I'm trying to find the point where we need to look. I can't find him. It should be... Wait. It should be right here, but it's not working. Did they remove this? Did they remove this piece of heart? Oh, there he is. For some reason, it's changed the way it works. It used to, like, do a cutscene. You'd lock onto him. Huh. There we go. It used to do a cutscene where you'd lock onto him. Now it seems like you've just got to find him. He's flying around randomly. But there we go. Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting? Yes, I did. Follow that scrub. So there we go. It's a little different now. It's a little different now. But here we go. Let's head outside. Let's plant this magic bean. So, items, magic bean. That's changed since the original. Very strange. You used to just need to look at the leftmost wall. And I was looking at it and I was like, why is this not working? Anyway, let's play the Song of Storms to water this leaf. Because it's going to get us out of here and we won't have to run all the way here. My favorite song, one of my favorite songs at least. The Stone Tower Temple theme is amazing too, and we are going to appreciate the Stone Tower Temple theme. I'm telling you guys that right now. There we go. We can get out using that and drop down here, and we're going to grab ourselves the last piece of heart for this episode, and then we're going to head back up Ikana Canyon next episode to do all of that. So here we go. Ah, what are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem you came in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of art if you just keep this place a secret. If you say no to 100 rupees, 150 rupees, he should sell it to you for 100. So if you say no thanks, no good. In that case, you leave me no choice. What about 100 rupees? You say yes, and bam, piece of heart for 100 rupees. And we've got a bunch of spare money, even though we don't need it because we're really rich now. But anyway, that is that ongoing event complete. It's nice to have my ongoing events empty right now on my diary. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like. It really helps me out. And I will see you with the next episode in just a minute. Bye-bye.